Welcome to the unveiling of the NuGenesis ecosystem.
Welcome to NuGenesis.
Welcome to the world of NuGenesis.
NuGenesis のコミュニティへようこそ。
NuGenesis の世界へようこそ。
Welcome to NuGenesis community.
Welcome to the NuGenesis community.
Welcome to the world of NuGenesis.
We are so excited to have you here.
It is our pleasure to have you here.
Welcome to NuGenesis.
Welcome to the world of NuGenesis.
Welcome to NuGenesis.
NuGenesis community में खुशामदीद.
Welcome to the NuGenesis community.
Welcome to the NuGenesis community.
Welcome to the NuGenesis community.
Welcome to NuGenesis.
We're so excited to have you here.
Welcome to the NuGenesis.
Γεια σας, Milena Christina. Καλώς ήρθατε στην κοινότητα NuGenesis.
Hello, I'm Tim McPherson with NuGenesis USA. Welcome to the NuGenesis community.
大家好，我是杰西卡利，欢迎来到 NuGenesis 的华人社区。
Xin chào các bạn, mình là Vân đến từ Việt Nam. Chào mừng các bạn đã đến với cộng đồng NuGenesis.
Welcome to the NuGenesis community.
Halo, nama saya Grace Chem dari NuGenesis Indonesia. Selamat datang ke komunitas kita.
بفرمایید به community NuGenesis.
With the NuGenesis, we will define the next decade of blockchain.
Welcome to the NuGenesis community.
Hello, I'm Daniel with NuGenesis USA, and welcome to the NuGenesis community.
Hello, I'm Natalia Ancora, NuGenesis Poland. Welcome to the NuGenesis community.
Welcome to NuGenesis community.
NuGenesis has been expanding its operations rapidly, with teams from across the globe working together to bring forth the most advanced blockchain ecosystem that exists today. With innovative solutions to all the problems standing in the face of the mass adoption of the crypto space. NuGenesis has taken the blockchain technology to another level, with achievements like solving the issues to scalability, achieving full interoperability, and millions of transactions per second. Our teams are constantly learning, researching, and innovating to make sure we are prepared for the evolution of technology and ahead of the game. Tonight, you will witness and celebrate with NuGenesis the achievements and what we have in store for the future. We are so excited to share it all with you. Thank you for attending the unveiling of NuGenesis.
彼らが約束したので、私たちが届けます。
It is our pleasure to have you here.
We are so excited to have you here.
Thank you for being a part of our ecosystem.
Thank you for joining us.
It is our pleasure to have you here.
Thank you for joining us.
Ta ekspansja zrewolucjonizuje relacje społeczne i gospodarcze w naszym globalnym ekosystemie. 私たちのエコシステムの一員になっていただき、ありがとうございます。
Thank you for joining us.
We have completed our roadmap in building the ultimate multi-blockchain network and ecosystem.
Ekspansi ini akan merevolusikan hubungan sosial dan ekonomi dalam ekosistem global kita.
Thank you for joining us.
With the completion of our roadmap building the ultimate multi-blockchain network and ecosystem, we can now go live and NuCoin can now finally be traded.
We're proud to partner with the NuGenesis, the world's first decentralized exchange inspired by artificial intelligence and machine learning.
Rather than promise, we deliver.
NuGenesis tiếp cận tương lai ngay bây giờ.
They promised, we deliver.
NuGenesis accesses the future now.
उन्होंने वादा किया, हमने पूरा किया.
NuGenesis access the future now.
They promised, we delivered.
NuGenesis, access the future now.
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 NuGenesis, access the future now. Let's begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the NuGenesis global family. We are here to celebrate history in the making. Never before in human history has a global society been able to organize itself by the power of technology so that we can develop our society and economy by interacting freely. With technology, we can trust anyone who joins to interact, because with technology, we don't need to trust. The technology does it for us. Today, we celebrate the evolution of mankind. What? Do you think I'm exaggerating? Within this hour, you will believe I am instead understating it. Now, you may have heard of NuGenesis back in the beginning of 2013. You may have heard bits and pieces as technology has evolved. But now, the roadmap is complete. And ladies and gentlemen, we have delivered. And the next chapter is even more amazing. Now, we cannot cover much about NuGenesis and the amazing network of cutting-edge technology that has been created in this short event. In fact, today, we can only skim the surface. Now, you may recognize me, Mohammed Mick Farouk, from the introductory videos on our social media platforms. You may also recognize our first two speakers, Mohammed Dehaney from NuGenesis Australia and Hannah Kim from NuGenesis Korea. Miss Kim, Mr. Dehaney, myself, and a number of others from our research and communication teams that you will see today will be presenting a whole series of videos explaining all the key facets of the NuGenesis technology over the coming months. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have one question for you. Are you ready? Are you ready to get this party started? If so, ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming and introducing the two most crypto-savvy people I know. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Hannah Kim and Mr. Mohammed Dehaney.
감사합니다, 믹 씨.
Thank you, Mick, and I'd like to welcome our NuGenesis global family to tonight's celebration. We are here to celebrate more than just delivering on a roadmap. It is to celebrate the moment in history when the next industrial revolution is born.
You will look back at this evening and tell your grandkids that this was a time and place when the world entered the new era of totally global society. You will be reminded of this evening of technological innovations that those familiar with the crypto space will find rather remarkable and difficult to believe that we achieved.
If unlimited scalability could be achieved, then why hasn't anyone achieved it yet? If true interoperability between different systems and networks and protocols and languages could be achieved, then why are we hearing about minor achievements today between bridges on Ethereum and other chains just now? What you must keep in mind this evening are two things. Number one, we do not take money on promises.
Number two, we build for the future, not the present.
See, unlike the commercial gimmicks in this rather immature crypto space, who raise money from investors on the basis of promises in their white paper, NuGenesis is the opposite. There is no ICO, no pre-release, no taking money from investors promising to build something in the future. Some have been promising for 6 years and they haven't delivered yet. At NuGenesis, we build first And then, and only then, do we invite the NuGenesis family to use the rails of our ecosystem. So while others were busy marketing and spending their money on YouTubers and other propaganda, we at NuGenesis were focused on the code. Every dollar on the best tech. Whilst others had closed their eyes to the law and pretended that raising money from the public was going to work, we at NuGenesis needed a system that would work with the law and the governments of the world. We didn't want the new economy to challenge the old economy or threaten the legal system either. We wanted to leverage human social evolution in its existing form so that our tech would give the opportunities to all of those who have talents and skills that can be utilized and for the benefit of all. You will see over the next couple of years, many experimental crypto projects will be outlawed and disappear, whereas NuGenesis, with strong relationships with the governments of the world, will be working endlessly to improve the global economy.
The second polar opposite that NuGenesis brings is that it built its system for the government and global applications. We were not chasing the dollar, not building based on ICOs or using old EVM tech to access capital, and being trapped in the limited system of technology you see in the crypto space today. Instead, from its inception, NuGenesis wanted to cater for governments, private and public enterprises on a global scale. This meant that all the barriers of scalability had to be smashed. This meant that 50,000 transactions per second is not an achievement, it's unacceptable. We need unlimited transaction speed as society grows and blockchain tech is used for all of these commercial and social activities. Likewise, we expected virtual reality to become standard. Keyboards and screens and internet itself would be replaced by virtual reality. But as you will see, not that legless metaverse gimmick that you may have seen, but instead our meta realm, serious and realistic. A seamless interchange between the physical to the augmented to the virtual and back again. This needs billions of transactions per second as the complexity of the meta realm requires. Here, ladies and gentlemen, please take note. You may not think that the unlimited scalability and speed is important if you're just making simple transactions and payments. But in the meta realm, the existing tech we see in the current crypto space just cannot cope. Here, on our journey to the meta realm, we separate man from boys, so to speak. Here, NuGenesis has no competition, nothing remotely close enough. And now, let's check the scoreboard to celebrate the top 10 features of the roadmap.
Number 1, build a blockchain system with no limits to scale and speed using dual artificial intelligence for integrity and protection. The NuGenesis blockchain network system is a multi-chain blockchain ecosystem. We have parallel processing with patents pending on our technology so that unlimited chains can be added to meet increasing demands. We are also implementing load balancers, which we also have patents pending for, which means that the more transactions, the faster the system is. But we will never compromise on security. NuGenesis has dual AI, so dual artificial intelligence. Number 1, our own internal AI, Navis, NuGenesis Artificial Validation Intelligence System, that protects the integrity of the validation process and the integrity of the whole system internally. But we also have an external independent service provider, which acts as a secondary AI focused to prevent external attacks such as hacks and malware.
Number 2, build an interoperable system so that any other protocol or language can operate with NuGenesis. NuGenesis believes that just like when you travel and turn on your smartphone, you expect your phone to work regardless of what country you are in, what brand your phone is, or what network you're connected to. We wanted our blockchain network to work with all languages and different protocols. So, we have Bitcoin chain, Ethereum chain, and more. NuGenesis breaks down the silos of information and allows applications on different chains that have proven themselves to be available to be used by and become part of other projects so that we can build on existing knowledge.
Number 3, hybrid systems with public and private, open and permission networks with different degrees of centralization. See, NuGenesis is not just a blockchain, it's an entire network ecosystem which can cater for a variety of uses working together. Some data might be highly sensitive, whilst other data does not require the same level of security. But both can be catered for by a hybrid private and public data system. Some are open sourced, some require permission, and some will have different degrees of centralization. Whatever your needs are as an enterprise, whatever your social views are about priorities for the degrees of decentralization, the NuGenesis network can cater a structured system for you.
Number 4, build a system that is green, social, and ethically responsible. NuGenesis is about global progression. We built a system that is energy efficient with near zero carbon emission. Totally green, social, and ethically responsible. Moreover, we have built systems for user protection, from advanced KYC on-chain to investor protection, from recovering lost monomics to anti-abuse measures. This leads us to the next milestone, legal complementary.
Number 5, build a system that is not only legally compliant, but will synergize with legal systems to leverage off the best parts of our institutions. Over the coming year, you will increasingly appreciate the importance we have placed on building a system that does not offend securities laws, that allows for on-chain KYC protection when required, so that it can be complementary with the legal system, so that our smart contracts and our DNCs are recognized by the law. We are working with jurisdictions to recognize our legal package involving codes of conduct and the recognition of vehicles such as electronic wills, for example, that live on and invest and distribute to intended beneficiaries.
Number 6, build a system that is self-innovating and self-governed. Through a governance system involving treasury wallets, the system itself allocates resources to meet ongoing upgrades and innovations to the system that it always keeps at the cutting edge. The system itself will protect and innovate to meet challenges. For example, quantum computing, virtual reality, and offline processing with satellite technology.
Number 7, build the rails for new projects to thrive using parallel processing, parachains, and the NuGenesis multi-coin smart chain network. NuGenesis has built the rails for crypto projects of all sizes and stages of development to join and thrive on our ecosystem. The project may want to create its own layer 1 or layer 2 coins or tokens cheaply and easily, and quickly to fund its development on the NuGenesis smart chain. The project may wish to be a parachain and access the interoperability features by benefiting from the composability of other applications in its system, without the costs of running and maintaining a chain. Or a project may want its own sovereign blockchain that can parallel process at maximum speed, without draining or using the resources of any other chain.
Number 8, build a gasless interactive NFT platform. NuGenesis is the only gasless Layer 1 NFT platform. It has just gone live, is out of its beta testing, and has features that anyone can use. It is the platform for mass adoption because anyone new to the crypto space can start and even use PayPal to create, buy, and trade NFTs. NuGenesis interactive NFT platform will be the gateway for mass adoption as we ease and cater for the tidal wave of new users entering the crypto economy. You can view your NFT alongside other NFTs from any other blockchain on your NuGenesis hard wallet, which can also serve as a display screen and move to any other display, even your smart refrigerator. But our gasless interactive NFT platform is designed for serious enterprise application. NuGenesis believes that NFTs will not only transcend into gaming and the metaverse meta realm, but become the business and government records and symbols of our social presentation. Only our technology will allow the millions and billions of transactions per second needed as NFTs become more interactive. as they layer up when competing with each other or becoming part of the collection. NFTs, we believe, will blend into our avatar in the meta realm. But let's hold off on that part.
Number 9, build serialized and smart contract digital notarized contracts, DNCs, for serious application. Smart contracts were a rudimentary start. DNCs are the next generation where multi-signature trust wallets are created with the AI-independent notarization to ensure that the comprehensive suite of contracts that you enter to protect all parties. Moreover, though, the serialization of digital assets with a unique identifier means that digital assets can be jointly owned, charged, and mortgaged, and allow for a proper decentralized finance or a DeFi industry to be developed. No more pawn shop approach evident in the current DeFi space. You can borrow to buy your digital asset with the mortgage recognized upon it. And it does not need to be put in a vault or leave your control. Also, non-usury DeFi can now be launched so that the huge portion of the world can be ethically involved in decentralized finance and access, finance, stake, and invest and participate in global opportunities that were previously only in the domain of the banks.
And number 10, build a complete ecosystem, a fully fledged decentralized crypto fiat exchange, V2R startup launchpad, and a platform for community interaction. NuGenesis has built LedgerX, a fully fledged decentralized crypto fiat exchange, rather than any swap site or DEX. Liquidity through a full exchange is vital because we believe that funds should flow to the best tech. The project should not need to go to any obsolete tech chains to access capital. With our vision to reality V2R launchpad, new projects can be angel funded, so that anyone interested in getting into a promising project can do so through our social media platform, Just Social. Just Social provides you access to your own page to interact with others and all the services available. You can make reviews, earn qualifications and accreditations in crypto, assess projects, and participate in any skills you have. The V2R Launchpad will seed fund a project and provide all necessary tech and expertise support to have it listed on LedgerX and all our partner exchanges.
The last and most important milestone involves you. The best tech will not meet its full potential unless it has a thriving community. Now, NuGenesis has done the best it can to lay the infrastructure so that it is fully functional for you to get involved, to make sure that your career, your profession, and business in the new crypto economy will be with us. You will notice another important feature. Look at the chart behind me. The founders and investors who funded the building of this ecosystem will and can only ever have 13% of NuCoin. Now compare this to Binance and Solana, where the concentration of ownership is at 50%. Even at ICO, where the funding comes from others, this means you can get involved and have a real stake in the NuGenesis ecosystem. You don't have to worry about NuCoin being pumped and dumped by those in control. In fact, the control is through a governance system where everyone has the same say in the direction of the economy. There is a series of different paid positions for you to participate in, and we call these adoption facilitators.
The highest is a senator, who is like a regional head. Senators are the equivalent of executives carrying substantial weight of authority. Then there are diplomats, including consuls and ambassadors, for those who will help build local communities and spread the message. Then there are a series of market consuls who can assist with spreading the adoption of NuGenesis tech and ecosystem in return for ongoing royalties. There are, of course, mine stakers who mint the NuCoin according to the tokenomics protocol. NuGenesis mining takes a maximum of 20 seconds to mine per day, is totally green, and can be done on your smartphone.
Of course, we welcome projects and developers, and we will be introducing our partners who will receive their grants for building and expanding our layer 2. NuGenesis has built the best possible infrastructure, and it's now up to you to shape the new economy, because whilst others promised, we delivered.
Welcome to the NuGenesis family.
Thank you, Mo and Hannah. These are our top 10 milestones for a fully functional and complete ecosystem to thrive. Tonight, we will launch the ecosystem by pushing the launch button on LedgerX, our fully licensed exchange in Estonia. And you will have the first opportunity to buy the NuCoin. To mark the occasion, this Sunday, we'll be having an auction of the first batch of minted NuCoin in the physical form. They are ceremonial, commemorative coins sealed in plastic, and they also have a batch number printed right at the back. I mean, these are collector's items. Sorry about that. There will never be coins like this ever again. They are a part of history. But as James Preston and Paula Teague will explain, what happens after tonight pretty much depends on you, the NuGenesis global family. The new socio-economy needs you to build it with us. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'd like you to help me welcome and introduce Mr. James Preston and Miss Paula Teague.
Mick, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a real pleasure to be here with you today. As Mick mentioned, my name is James Preston. I'm a finance journalist and also a crypto reporter, and I can tell you now, I have covered literally hundreds of different tokens, and I have never been as excited about a project as I am about NuGenesis. So much so that when I discovered the white paper, I started quite literally banging down the door, asking them to let me in and get involved in some capacity. So it really is such an incredible opportunity to share the stage with you tonight, and of course to discuss the finer points of Roadmap 2, and to do so alongside a very respected colleague of mine, Paula.
Thanks, James. The crypto world is evolving at a rapid rate, and with that comes reform, regulation, and most importantly, opportunity. Hi, I'm Paula Teague, lawyer and notary public. Having authenticated documents for over 15 years, as a notary, I'm interested to explore with NuGenesis the emerging opportunities in the world of blockchain technology.
Now for me, the most exciting part of the journey is Roadmap 2, and it is very different from Roadmap 1. In delivering on Roadmap 1, NuGenesis self-funded, built and delivered the ultimate blockchain network system that will be the backbone to the meta realm.
But from tonight, Roadmap 2 depends on you. The meta realm will be built by the users. You may contribute as a funder, become part of a team, or be the actual graphic designer that builds your component of the meta realm.
Whatever you help build, you will be rewarded by the NuGenesis system leaseback of your creation based on a projected 300% APY return. We expect millions of developers, teams like you, to be involved in the group, led of course by an army of techies in the background.
The rollout for Roadmap 2 will include:
Number 1, the ability to buy NuCoin for the very first time on the LedgerX exchange from tonight, and the listing of NuCoin in the upcoming listings with Probit in Korea and Liquid in Japan from January 1st, 2022.
Number 2, accelerating user governance in the governance system. There are 313 positions of executive governance that will help steer the development of the NuGenesis ecosystem.
Number 3, Just Social will be rolled out in the form you, the users through the governance system, will help decide. This social media platform is the principal means of ongoing communication between the users, the members of the NuGenesis family. You'll be able to join groups suitable to your interest, form teams, and search for and instigate teams to undertake projects big and small, whether that be designing a building or doing your best impersonation of Dubai and creating an entire incredible island.
Number 4, international community building will be assisted through the Adoption Facilitation Program. There are roles for community leaders, content creators, and marketers with the opportunity to be paid for your efforts in building the NuGenesis community. There are positions for senators, ambassadors, and diplomats globally to help build the NuGenesis community. There is also the ability to receive ongoing royalties and incentives for business development by those with skills in marketing and networking.
Number 5. Liquidity to fund the global ecosystem will be assisted through the launch and development of the Ledger X and a network of aligned, fully fledged exchanges throughout the globe. Now, the network will be the backbone for the NuGenesis international banking and remittance system for the easy and seamlessly efficient on-ramping of traditional fiat currency to crypto, and then, of course, back again.
Number 6, the development of NFT City Exchange, the NuGenesis NFT platform. The platform has been tested, is out of beta, and without any formal marketing yet, is already enjoying user experimentation. The Roadmap 2 milestone is the development of the interactive NFTs, recruiting content creators who can be funded directly without the middle people, so that people can invest directly in the career of the next A-list movie star, musician, or artist.
The development of the interactive NFTs through esports, gaming, and enterprise solutions with existing developed clubs, leagues, talent agencies, and of course, government and commercial record-keeping NFT vehicles. Your medical records, for example, as interactive NFTs, will be updated when you visit a doctor, notifying and updating health insurers, chemists, and whoever you choose.
Number 7, the development of the meta realm through realistic international commercial experience will be driven primarily through the recruitment and success of partnerships such as the Chickstarter partnership, which NuGenesis has entered into.
Chickstarter aims to empower women through product placement, business solutions, business support, and of course, entrepreneurial support.
For example, when the next emerging designer creates a new handbag range, that can be crowdfunded through an NFT, which will give the buyer a distinct authenticity and heavy discount when produced. This is just one of the several incredible partnerships that NuGenesis has entered into.
Number 8, the creation of the MetaLease protocol, by which we bring together investors, artists, and users as a team to build aspects of the meta realm whose creations will then be leased back to them. The exact shape and detail of the meta realm will be a community production using the NuGenesis blockchain network system as the backbone so that talented people across the globe can work together with trusted code. A key shift that is likely to occur is that traditional methods of telling history, whether it be from books or potentially documentaries, would change and instead would take on a living, breathing virtual form.
Imagine students learning about the Battle of Hastings in 1066. With the platform NuGenesis is developing, they will be able to watch the battle play out in virtual form. Imagine stopping at each point, going to a key figure such as William the Conqueror and asking him, what was going through your mind? Imagine doing the same with Napoleon, Alexander the Great. The list is infinite.
Let's put our finance hats on for a second. Imagine consulting with the avatar of JP Morgan himself on banking, where his avatar, a DNC, collects the fees and pays to nominated beneficiaries, or getting meditation lessons from Mahatma Gandhi, legal consultations from Wendell Holmes, or seeing the world through the eyes of Nelson Mandela. Imagine a journalist wanting to do an interview with someone who's already deceased, and then they can consult their avatar. The possibilities are literally endless.
Imagine martial arts lessons from Bruce Lee or Pele's avatar.
Talent, skill, and experience will not be lost. It will be preserved for the benefit of accelerating evolution of all of humanity. Let's build this new world together.
Welcome to the NuGenesis Meta Realm concept. Just picture yourself scanned into a reality beyond the physical world. A reality where learning, cultural preservation, and work has been redefined. A reality focused on trustless transactions, immutable ledgers, blockchain technology, facial recognition, and safety. Transition from the physical realm to the virtual, walk through the NuGenesis gateway. Meet NAPA, NuGenesis Artificial Intelligence Personal Assistants. Being at the forefront of technology. NuGenesis is building and training artificial intelligence to preserve, resurrect, teach, and learn. Bringing the ability for a user to leave behind their memories, the knowledge, and their legacy. Imagine meeting your great-grandfather or an artist that is no longer in the world of the living. Imagine being able to learn, discuss, and get advice from the souls that have parted. Their knowledge being preserved as users in the metaspace. Your grandfather teaching you your family lineage. Your father giving you advice. Imagine no more. NuGenesis MetaRealm will utilize artificial intelligence to host the memories and knowledge of mankind. This is the new era of education and data retention. NuGenesis believed building the future is a job for all. Building the foundation for users to be able to design, own, and sell property within the metaspace. Designing the meta realm will be no different than designing the realm of reality. Users will define, develop, and build their part of the realm. Ownership through NFTs and DNCs. The meta realm is a place to meet, work, and learn in a space where your avatar is you. A place to store your knowledge. A place to preserve your legacy and be a part of the future. This is the future of the NuGenesis network. Join us and let's redefine the future together.
We also have some extremely important partnerships that have flourished with the NuGenesis project. I'd like to now invite James Preston back onto the stage to take you through our partnerships that will help us build a new world.
Our honoured NuGenesis family, let me now introduce you to some of our partners who will help us to build the new world together. Firstly, there's Chickstarter, who NuGenesis is providing a $1 million grant for. Chickstarter is an innovative female support platform, empowering women through product placement, business solutions, business support, and entrepreneurship support. Chickstarter is creating a program of product management and development produced by women for women, utilizing the power of NFTs to connect the world of e-commerce.
Hey guys, it's Andrea, the Chickstarter from New York City. I just wanted to say I'm so excited for my partnership with NuGenesis and everything that we're going to do together for women empowerment. It's the future.
NuGenesis has also provided a $1 million grant to Titan DX. Titan DX is designing a state-of-the-art exchange platform catering for America, Canada, and South America regions. Partner with NuGenesis, Titan DX will have exclusive access to all NuGenesis network liquidity pools and services, and likewise, the NuGenesis community will have access to Titan's American banking and exchanging network.
Hi, I'm Jesse Crawford.
Hi, I'm Rich Gupta
with Titan Digital Exchange in lovely Los Angeles, California.
We are proud partners of NuGenesis Company in North, South, and Central America, and wish us all the great lucks. Thank you.
Welcome to the NuGenesis Network.
Our third partnership to highlight is a $1 million grant provided to MMC. MMC is a prototype Hollywood project focused on product placement, intellectual property ownership registration, memorabilia, and merchandise sales through NuGenesis's NFTs and DNCs. Powered through the NuGenesis smart chains, we are building a layer 1 intellectual property and sales system for movie rights. Everything from product placement to memorabilia. Iggy, the visionary behind the project, is no stranger to the Hollywood space. He's known for funding his activities, including his work with Pixar. That's right, the guys who made Toy Story. We've also provided a $1 million grant to MetaRealm.art. MetaRealm.art is the next-gen arts and education platform and network. It's focused on utilising the power of NFTs and augmented reality to develop a virtual front for trading, viewing, and learning art. AB and Jennifer are no strangers to the arts realm with extensive experience and networks globally. And now they've joined forces with us at NuGenesis to help revolutionise the art world.
Hello, it's Jenny.
And Albert.
From Sydney, Australia.
From MetaRealm.art. Let me tell you, on behalf of Jenny and myself, how excited we are, not for only ourselves, but for everybody out there. Looking forward to the future with NuGenesis. Hang in there. We'll be seeing you soon.
Our final partnership to highlight this evening is a $100,000 grant provided to Intercoin. Intercoin is the next step in the evolution of money. Intercoin specialises in connecting blockchain via layer 2 cost efficiency. It enables communities around the world to issue and manage their own currency as a service to circulate amongst their local population. This is intended to lead to stronger communities, greater sustainability, less poverty, and more productivity. In other words, these are very exciting partnerships. That's it for me though. Let me throw it back to Mick, who can help us launch this whole thing into a new world.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's no more talk. And the moment is finally here. Together, we are about to witness history being made. Without further ado, let's cross over to Luai, who will now launch us into the new world.
Hello everybody, this is Luai Mosin, the CTO of NuGenesis. I would love to share the best news on LedgerX is now completed. Thank you. Hello again. During this lovely, delighted moment in time, I would like to wish everybody the best festive season. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all our customers and to everybody around the world. We wish to see you coming back again in a new year, and welcome to NuGenesis.